All right, y'all. I just want to check this out. I just want to This is a video I've been watching, and this little ad popped up about how connected we are to the animal world. And this is, I don't know if y'all remember the song by DMX. Why do good girls what like bad guys? Well, this right here is about to explain it. This right here just lets you know that there's science backed behind that. So it says, reflect this. It says, this study explores the possibility that heroism persists in many human cultures owing to a female preference for risk-prone rather than risk-averse males. Notice the word risk-prone rather than risk-adverse males as sexual partners. And it suggests that such a preference may be exploited as a male mating strategy. It also attempts to quantify the relative influences of altruism and bravery in the evolution of heroism. Our study found that females do prefer risk-prone, brave males to risk-averse, non-brave males, and that men are aware of this preference, bravery in males. And then he goes on and shows. I'm gonna let it play real quick, let y'all see it.
Of Liverpool study found that females prefer brave males who take risks to the ones that do not. And if we go back thousands of years to being hunter-gatherers on the savannah, this preference makes sense, as a female would want the male that fends off the lion or stands to fight when another rival tribe approaches. Biologically, not much has changed in our brains then, but our technology has progressed much further, and it helps to explain why you see young men doing high-speed chases and drifting through Times Square.
So, I mean, and that's what this video is about. It's called The Most Wanted Drivers in New York, and people be out here doing these high speed chases and stuff. I mean, you ever do notice that women do tend to be attractive to the risk taker. You know, people that's doing stuff like this. I guess. I mean, it's in our biology. It's in the DNA. You know, people that people that's, just basically stands out. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, where was that paper at? Let me see if I can get that. Hold on.
Only mature until about 25, so their prefrontal cortex that assesses risk is not fully developed.
So, like I said, it just, when you do the comparison to from the concrete jungle to the real jungle, the safari, where the animals reside, you will see, if you study animal behavior, you will see that we're really, really no different than them. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I remember one time I watched this documentary a long time ago about these baboons. You know what I'm saying? And the female baboons were, more attracted to the strongest baboon. You know what I'm saying? The baboon that everybody was afraid of, the alpha baboon. You know what I'm saying? So it's in our DNA. It's in our genetic makeup. So you might wonder, even when you watch cartoons, look at Popeye. Even though Olive Oyl was the only female, but here it is, you got Popeye and you got Bruto, you know what I'm saying? Two strong men fighting over each other, and basically it was always based upon who was the strongest and who dominated each other, and that person that dominated was the one that got the date with Olive Oyl. You see what I'm saying? So when you look at the situation, you could see it. You know what I'm saying? You wonder why that little light-skinned cute girl named Tamika that's in the projects, is messing with that dude, that rough, thugged out, pants hanging off his behind, 6 foot, 230 pounds, or whatever, 6'3", or even 5'8", whatever height he is, but it's really not necessarily the size of the statue all the time, but it's really the energy of the individual. You know what I'm saying? Because you could be 6'4" and soft as hell, but at the same time you be 5'8" and stand like you 6'4". See what I'm saying? So it really is really it all depends on the energy. I mean, even DMX wasn't tall. DMX wasn't a big guy, but his energy was big. You know what I'm saying? He's saying with Tupac. I think Tupac was probably about 5'11". I think DMX was probably about I think DMX was probably about 5'8", 5'9". He just appeared to look like he was tall because he was so skinny. I remember even Cat Williams had said that. He was like, man, don't you know DMX? I thought DMX was 6'4" until I met him in person. That boy was only like a inch taller than me. That's what Cat Williams said. You know what I mean? So my point is, what I'm saying is that even though he wasn't a big guy in stature, but his energy, you know what I'm saying? Where my dog's at? You know what I'm saying? So, he just had that masculine bravery, or what they would call it right here, that risk prone, you know what I'm saying? Rather than that risk adverse, like motherfucker. At the end of the day, females don't be wanting no bitch ass, dude. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying. So majority of women out here want to be with somebody that can protect them. But see, of course, we in a different day of time, though. In this day of time now, the chromosomes is all jacked up, and now we got a bunch of MAs out here. You know what I'm saying? Now the females are more masculine than the dudes. You see what I'm saying? Now we got a lot of beta dudes out here now. You know what I'm saying? So everything the table's definitely turning. It's funny too because, at my age, I didn't literally witness and watch the tables turn. Because I remember back in the day when women were more feminine and so sexual and so lustful, you know what I'm saying? So seductive and sweet and soft, you know what I'm saying? And the guys was the hard knot, the jagged edges, you know what I'm saying? And now here it is. We in a different day of time now. I done seen it transition to now where the men are just soft, walking around with man bags and tight jeans on, you know what I'm saying? And now the females, doing construction work. The females got ashy knuckles, putting in the engine in the car. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, man. Time has really changed. I mean, you see these YouTube videos, man. Got females now deadlifting 450 pounds. You know what I'm saying? Or even more. These females are strong as hell. And of course, they taking testosterone and steroids and all that stupid shit. But I'm just saying, that time has definitely changed, man. So with that being said, man, tell me what you think about this. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Things are just different. We just living in a different time. But the moral of the story is that we are just like the animals. At the end of the day, we are. Do you study Animal Kingdom and look at us? You gonna see it. If you don't see it, then hey, I don't know what's wrong with you. Holla back, y'all. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. We out.